Right folks, here's one that you younger people might not be familiar with, but I was brought up on it. It's the fitting of, this is a 090, and I'm going to fit the old-fashioned points and condenser to it. Right, so chuck the lid off. So here we have the points and the condenser. Now I feel that these this setup gives a lot more control over the advance and retard of the spark as opposed to the electronic. You don't know what it's doing, but you can set this up on the dot. People of my age will be familiar with this setup from the 50s, 60s, 70s, even the 80s, prior to the electronic gizmos that started fitting. When you had your marinas, your BSAs and bikes, we were always at it and trying to optimise the timing on them. And I'll show you how to set it up to the dot. Now the 090 manufacturer gives Stihl give a reading of I think it's 2.5 to 3 millimeters before top dead center, and I'll show you how to arrive at that. Right. Now, the first thing you need to do is to attach the unit. I need to put the screw ignition in, lead in. It's nice and tight. And we've somehow got to get the kill switch through the grommet hole, which can be a bit awkward because there's only room for the that's nearly up. Put the cover on, just cover, isolation cover, whatever cover. Right. So what I'll do, I've got to get this through there, so I'll just put it off while I attempt this. Right, I have that in. I'm going to put a little spot of oil, a little felt pad here, and just stops well, the heel, stops the heel of the points wearing away, the Bakelite, whatever it is, plastic. Right, we'll put the screws in just to hold it, and then we get to the technical part of it. We're forever changing points and condensers on our old cars when we were young, trying to get them to go a bit quicker, not knowing anything about. Oh, crikey Moses, I've lost it folks. How am I going to get that out? Hang on, I've retrieved it. I'll probably lose it again. We've got arthritic hands. unscrewable. Oh, this is it. Right, now how you would normally try to set the points, you want the points set at about 14 to 16 thou. And you would have to put your fan on and your mag, whatever you want to call it. And then there's this off centre bit here. It pushes against the heel and opens and closes the points. But when you've got that on, even if you take this off, there's only two small holes and it's really awkward to get in to do it. So guess what the old fella came up with, eh? Oh, you can't find it now. 1 second. What I came up with, I had an old magneto. I'll just have to retrieve it out of the bin. And I turned the centre out so that it would come out, which was in there like that, so that I got the bit and I could just slide on. Right. There's a keyway. There's a key in there. Bit of muck in it. Right. So now we can turn the plug out here and wait for the points to open on the high point. At first we'll just clamp the plate down, the starter plate, Stator Stator. Like that. Now, let's try and get the points to open onto the high point. Oh, man. Right, I'm trying to turn it around now, get the points to open. Right, there they are opening. Go for the high spot, which is there. Right. So you only get 14 thous worth of, or 16 thous worth of feeler gauge. That's too big, which I knew it was. And then we undo the find a Phillips screwdriver. Come on, Phillips, where are you? There's a little stubby one. Try that one. Right, she's slid back. Put a little bit of tension on, stop it sliding. And then we push it back to open it that way. Put the feelers in. Let it close down onto them. That's the block. It's a little bit generous. I've built that nip up onto it then. That's just a 12. That's 14. And that's 14's worth. Tighten it down. Right. And there we go. Can you see that? Yeah. Now we turn her over. I've got the plug out, that's why I can do it by fingers. And then she opens up again on the whatever. But now we've got to get them to open at the right time. Well, close. They've got to be just breaking open. We'll go the right way, clockwise. Round there. And then the piston should be coming up to the top. I'll just check that. Yeah, it's just coming up. And when it gets to within 3 mil, 2.5 to 3 mil from top dead center, the point should just be breaking. And you can adjust that by undoing the 2 bolts at the side and swiveling the plate. I'll just undo that. You'll see it happen. See, and the points will open and close. Well, I would do if I had it up at the right point. So we need to measure 3 mil, 2.5 before top dead center. Don't need a pair of verniers, don't need a dial gauge. If you've got one, it's an extra bonus. And we'll bring the piston up to TDC. We need the You'll see the clock going up as I move it up to TDC, which is 2090. It's going back down again now. I'll put it back down. So we're going up, and it's gone over. I'm going to hold them here. So coming up 20.56, 20.7, 20.9, 21. No, that's going back down. The highest point here. Going back down again. Up. Going back down. Up. Top dead center. Top dead center. So we want to see 18. No. We want 2 off. So this is 2029. So we want it to be 22. There's a space at the top. It doesn't do anything, and it's just going from one to the other. You see? You're going up and down. So we want 2 mil up there. That's 2.5. Right? 22.54. We go back up, it'll go to 20. Right? 20.69. 21.69. 22. 22.69. Right. So now our points should just be opening. And what we used to use in our younger days was a cigarette paper, 1.5 thou. So I have one here, a 1.5 thou feeler. I think it's 1.5. I don't think there's any thinner ones there. Oh, that might be it there. We'll check it out. That's 1 thou. Oh, that's 0.07. 0.06. 0.07. 0.05. That's it. That's the 1.5. That's the 1.5. That's 2. So we slide that between the points, and we need to move the plate so that it's gripping there. It's not gripping there. You see my hand? Oh, it's gripping there, and they're just breaking there. That's tight. Loose, slack. You see? I'm going to try and get it moved around a bit. Let's see from. It's awkward. Get a good camera angle. No, that's slack. Tight. Now it's gripped. No. Put it down there, it comes out. So you want the point where it just lets go of it. Just there. And then you nip the starter plate up. And your timing's bang on where you want it. So you can advance and retard it. By moving the point where it just lets go. Yeah, that's just, it's not far out. For starters. Doesn't have to be exact. You'll not notice it when you're running the saw. And it's just the original centre out of a. Makes life a lot easier. Right. And then put the back on. Spacer. I don't know what the configuration is here, so I put a washer on and then I put a lock washer, but I don't think I should. I think I should just put this. Right. Tighten her up. I don't know how other people do this, but this is the old fella's technique. One of the days the fin will shut up. Right, I'll put the cover on and see if we have a spark. Cover. I'm going to put that down on the floor. I'll just check those fins. Finlandias. I started early this morning. It's only 6:30 in the morning. We're having a heat wave at the moment, 35 today. I was in here, it was 42 degrees. I sweat cobblers. Drunk 4 litres of water. It was running out of me. I felt bad. I had to take the things that put the salts back into your body. As you know, if you tighten these up all in one, then go to the next one, you can't move it because it doesn't center itself. But we all know that. I'll tighten them up. I never tested it, but that's fine. Right, we'll just go indoors, see if we've got a spark. Right, see if you can see the spark. It's down there. Can't see it. That looks good.